morning. This is Wild Atom and this is Talks in Nature. How are you all doing today on this fine morning? I hope everyone is well. I am just getting some grounding in before I start work, getting those bare feet on the natural earth because it feels good and there are a lot of health benefits to it. It reduces inflammation and it's just good to sort of realign the electrical fields within your body. And it is backed by science. The Earth's natural magnetic force field, magnetosphere, that is generated by the iron core. So a lot of that, a lot of the energy of that field is going up through your bare feet and into your body. And they say it's very good for you. And I've definitely noticed benefits since getting into this kind of lifestyle. So I just thought I'd come out today and have a little chat about change, seasons. It is autumn, as I'm sure you can see around me. The leaves are very beautiful at this time of year. The colours are changing. Now, autumn is one of my favourite times of year in the northern hemisphere, that we fortunately get to experience seasons in northern Europe, because it is a time for change, and I think it is the sort of calm before the storm that is winter, and it is a change that is good. It's a time for renewal, shedding off their old leaves, and come spring they will grow new ones. Why do I want to talk about change today? Specifically because in my own life lately, I've experienced a lot of change. I started this YouTube channel this year, which I'm thoroughly enjoying, and sort of correlating with starting that channel, I've also changed habits, my daily habits, my daily routines. I've tried to implement better habits, and I've also changed the kind of people that I tend to be around. And that one is probably the most important one. The common consensus is you tend to be influenced by, let's say the 2 to 5 people in your closest circle. You tend to emulate those that are around you to a certain degree. Now, that is because we are social creatures, Homo sapiens, human beings. We are very, very social. And I think it is very important, in order to formulate these good habits and have a healthy mindset, to be around people that have a very similar like mind. Thought I just heard a little rabbit go by. And with healthy habits comes a healthy mindset, and with a healthy mindset, life is way more optimal. It's never perfect, because the world is imperfect, and us being a product of the world, we are imperfect creatures. But you can get to a very optimum level by having healthy friends and healthy habits. I myself, personally, there's some crows flying over. Personally, my habits include at least exercising once a day, every single day. Most of the time I tend to go to the gym, and sometimes I will go on a daily walk. So for instance, this morning I'm out doing my grounding. I've got my bare feet on the ground. I'm surrounded by nature, birds, trees, leaves, grass, earth. It's all good stuff. Now, those are just 2 habits that I've formulated within my life, and I can honestly say most days, if I get out and do a little walk and a bit of grounding, or if I get myself to the gym and do some exercise, it really elevates my mood, and it's a guaranteed fix as well. And also something else that I've changed, I'm talking about change in my life, something else that I've completely eliminated from my life is alcohol. I used to drink alcohol on a weekend. I used to binge drink. And now I don't really drink anymore. And if I do drink, I'll only have like 3, maybe 4 glasses at most. And that is very rare. That's like, it's becoming like once a month or once every 6 weeks. And I can honestly say that has really elevated my mood, because it has improved my sleep, the quality of my sleep. And it just improves your mood overall, because alcohol, as I'm sure you're all aware, is essentially a poison. And I think there comes a point in one's life where it's all about pros and cons, because everything, I think most things in the world fall in that category, don't they? They have a pro and they have a con. And for me, if the cons outweigh the pros, I no longer want to do it. It is such a beautiful time of year, autumn, and it is a time for change. Just like these leaves falling off the trees, we can get rid of old bad habits, shed off those bad leaves that are no longer any use to us, and then we can grow new ones and formulate better habits, healthier circle of friends, and a healthier mindset. And when your body is healthy and your mind is healthy, your life is way more enjoyable. I'm Wild Atom. I'm going to sign off for now. Peace out, guys.